Hey guys, it's Steve. So I'm going to show you how to brine and smoke some salmon on the Cook Shack electric smoker. So let's go ahead and get started. All right guys, so we're going to go ahead and get our salmon brining here. This is actually a new dry brine from Mad Hunky Meats. This is not available yet. This is still in testing. Rich from Mad Hunky always kind of hooks me up with some of his stuff before it comes out just to give feedback. So this brine here is meant specifically for fish. So it's going to work really good on the salmon. I've got 2 pounds of salmon here. I've rinsed it off and then patted it dry with paper towels. And so all we're going to do is just take this brine and we want to get the entire surface, all the flesh covered well with this brine. Okay, so there's a couple different ways to let these sit. Some people will just take like a glass or aluminum pan and wrap them tight with saran wrap and let them sit overnight. Another way you can do it, the way I'm going to do it, is you can actually vac seal them so they're just nice and airtight. And I've just placed a paper towel in here, and then we're just going to take a piece of our fish here and slide it in here. The skin side will sit on the paper towels just like this. So as all the moisture is coming out of the fish as it brines, it'll get sucked up into the paper towels. All right, now we're just gonna go ahead and get this thing vac sealed. All right, about 20 seconds later, there you go. So this is airtight. It's got the paper towel on the bottom to absorb that moisture. And we're gonna set this in the fridge for 24 hours. So we'll pick back up tomorrow. Okay guys, so our salmon has brined for 24 hours. I just took it out of the vac seal bags. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna let it sit at room temperature for at least an hour. If you've got enough time, you can let it set for 2 hours. What you wanna do is there's gonna be a what's called a pellicle that will form on the surface of the fish. It's basically a protein layer, like a lacquer, that will allow the smoke to adhere to it. So that's pretty crucial when smoking salmon. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll pick back up in an hour or two. All right guys, it has been an hour and a half since we let the salmon start sitting out at room temp. So we're ready for the smoker now. This is my Cook Shack Smokeette Elite. It's an electric smoker that does a fantastic job. All we're going to do here is hit the grate with a little bit of ham just so the salmon doesn't stick. And then I've got these nice 3 pieces of salmon. The smoker is at 140, so we're smoking these at an incredibly low temp. And we're going to be smoking these for 2 hours. And I've got a little piece of apple wood in the bottom that we'll be using for our smoke flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and get this shut, and we'll pick back up in a couple hours. All right guys, it has been right at 2 hours. So I've got some local honey here. I'm just going to give this salmon a quick little glaze with this. And then we're going to pull these off in about 10 minutes, and these are going to be all set. Okay guys, so our salmon is done. We've got some little toasted bread crisp here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take some rondelay cheese and just put this down just like this. And then we're just going to take some of our amazing looking salmon. Look at that right there. Smells so good. And then we're just going to take some dill weed and just kind of lightly sprinkle that. So you'd make a whole platter of these, kind of set those up for your guests, and there you go. Check that out. So let's go ahead and try this out. Wow, those are so good. Amazing how good that salmon came out. This is going to be a great appetizer, you know, maybe before doing like a pizza night or something like that, or if you're just kind of having some heavy hors d'oeuvres. So definitely check this recipe out. Check out the Mad Hunky products and the Cook Shack smokers. I'll have links in the description. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you again soon.